All right, so this part of my phone collection, we're going to be looking at my phones that I got from TheGeex. This consists of 7 phones and 1 laptop. We're going to start with the TheGeex phones in the order that I got them. First one we got, this is the Pantech Hotshot. Released in 2011, I got this phone for $499, refurbished. It was in perfect condition. Like, look at just how thin this thing is. And there's the camera lens, it's 3.1 megapixels. And no Wi-Fi, although one thing that's cool about this phone, it saves the date and time after a restart. I'm pretty sure this still has the date and time too. I'll boot it up and see. And it has an 1000 milliamp hour battery. Next we have the LG Ally. I got this phone for $499 as well, although this one is in very poor condition. There was a minor crack up top and a few dents. It's missing the this cover for the power port. It is a slider phone, and it did not come with an SD card, but this Hotshot did, so I just took the card out of there and put it in here. This does power on. I did take this to an area and update the date and times. So it is correct. I mean, it did update over Wi-Fi, except it was only showing like 6 hours ahead. So I took it to an area and now it's up. Third phone I got. This is the Samsung Profile SCHR 580. I found out that this is likely unlocked, meaning it can be flashed to any carrier, as back in the day there were multiple. Let me show you. As you can see, that is the correct date and time, although it's an hour ahead because daylight. I hadn't taken this to an area since daylight savings. This guy, which you can actually update the date and time on this thing, which is cool. It is a CDMA device, meaning it does not need a SIM card. Next, the TheGeex phone. This is the LG Optimus M Plus for Metro PCS. It is an Android smartphone. There's the LG battery. I do not want to remove it because, once again, this phone has a 6 hour ahead Android problem, but I took it to an area and it's correct. Qualcomm 3G CDMA. Almost all my phones in this collection are CDMA, just to avoid the hassle of SIM cards and stuff. This phone does power up, and when taken to an area, it does see signal. Then, the next phone I got from TheGeex was this Sonim XP Strike. I bought it unknowingly. It had a proprietary port. It uses the USB to headphone jack port, which I now have. I have 2 of those cables now, so this phone does work. And a nice thing about this phone is you can change the date and time. The camera it's decent quality. I think it's 2 megapixels, but the video, this video camera, if you've seen that Pixel Vision camera that Fisher Price made in the late 80s, you can actually use this phone to recreate videos like that if you want to get like the vibe of that thing. It has a huge 1900 milliamp hour battery, lasts for 2 days. Then in July of 2023, I got this guy. This is a Kyocera Dura TR for Sprint. I have not tried putting a T-Mobile SIM in it, since I'm pretty sure it'll say just SIM locked or something. This actually has the largest battery in my collection at 2900 milliamp hours. Underneath we have, I don't want to show the info, but we have the SIM card and the SD card slot. And then we have the Alcatel One Touch Cinch for, I think it's unlocked. I think they sold these for Sprint and Choice Wireless. Underneath is a very tiny battery. I believe I don't want to remove it, because if I remove it, this phone will lose the date and time, which I need to charge this one because this one has a low battery. So although it does function, the USB port is a little bit screwed up. The back is also cracked. As you can see, this phone is not in the best condition. But it does have a screen protector. Underneath is very scratched. Also, the back just came like this. This phone was $3 though, so I can't complain. Most recent TheGeex purchase is this Dell Chromebook. It is fully functioning with no problems. I found the minor hardware issue on it. Minor hardware issue is this crack right in here. That's it. Other than that, fully functioning. So anyways, that's all my phones that I've purchased from TheGeex. I still have a few episodes of my phone collection to go, including the You Sell to Us phones, Amazon phones, and maybe even a couple of iPods and phones that I got for free and other stuff. So thank you guys for watching. See you again later. Bye.